Young and the Restless sees Victor Newman preparing for war, and he wants every tool possible in his arsenal, and that may include Lily Winters. Let's get into how Victor might use Lily as a weapon against Kane Ashby. Let's talk about where the battle lines are being drawn, with Victor on one side, Kane on the other, and other factions choosing who they can trust. Lily is somebody that could have a huge influence in the coming war. Victor Newman's war strategy, using Lily Winter as a key player against Kane Ashby. Right now, Kane has just arrived in Genoa City, and this week, Victor delivers that news to Lily, who's absolutely furious. She at first blamed Kane for Damian Kane's death, but now realizes Carter was unhinged, and Kane didn't know his assistant was unstable. Still, Lily wants nothing to do with Kane. She feels like if he wasn't playing those reindeer games, Damian might still be alive. Once Lily found out that Kane was Dumas, she's been kind of furious at her ex-husband across the board. Lily's anger spiraled and got worse from there, with Kane and Victor both planning to use any means necessary to win. It's easy to see that Lily could be a big player on the chessboard. Now, Kane wants Lily as his queen by his side, but Victor would love to use her as some sort of pawn in his twisted plan against Kane. So that's the question. Do you want to be a queen? Do you want to be a pawn? Or do you want to say no to both and not play their games? Lily Winter's complex emotions and loyalties amidst the Newman-Ashby conflict. After the truth came out that Carter was the one who killed Damian, that finally stopped Lily from assuming the absolute worst about Kane. Even though Carter killed Damian to get him out of Kane's way so he could have Lily, she let that part go. She still remains appalled by Kane's lies, manipulations, deception, and the whole Dumas thing. It got even worse when Lily got back to Genoa City and Chelsea Lawson Newman revealed that Kane had dipped out of his chateau in France and came back to GC while he told everybody else they were still trapped on the mountain. That made Lily even madder at Kane. She thinks Colin Atkinson is to blame and that his awful influence made his son Kane the worst possible version of himself. Of course, Lily is worried about their children finding out how bad their dad is now. Lily didn't want Kane to come back to GC at all, but he's here and not going away. All Lily wants to do is avoid Kane and stay away from him. Victor's plan to exploit Kane's weakness through Lily. This week, Victor is making big moves. He talks to Lily and her brother Devin Hamilton. Victor knows that Kane's Achilles heel, his one big weak spot, is Lily. Everybody knows how badly Kane wants to be reunited with Lily. For that reason, Victor, Lily is the perfect person to use, possibly as a spy to keep an eye on Kane because of how he approaches her. That means Victor may want Lily to get into Kane's path rather than staying away from him. Young and the Restless spoilers confirm that Victor wants Lily to join his revenge plot against Billy Abbott and Kane and anybody else who's allying with Lily's ex-husband. Victor tells her, "You shouldn't avoid him. That's the worst thing." She and Devin are hearing him out. Obviously, Victor is going to try real hard to convince Lily to join Team Newman. That would be a huge win over Kane to know that Lily was on their side, and it will drive Kane crazy. Lily Winter's skepticism and the moral dilemma of spying on Kane. In the same conversation where Chelsea and Lily were talking about how awful Kane is and wondering what he's up to, they were also talking about Victor being shady as heck and totally untrustworthy. So even if Lily considers Victor's proposal, I think she would go in eyes wide open and with lots of skepticism. Kane made a peace proposal to Victor before they left France, but Victor rejected it and told Kane he's ready to fight. He said, "If you want war, we can do that." But if Victor wants Lily to pretend to get close to Kane, that might be a problem for her. That might be a line she doesn't want to cross. I don't even know if Lily can pretend to tolerate Kane, because the bottom line is Lily is fuming at Kane. She has vowed never to forgive him. So if Lily suddenly turned up all smiles and said, "Oh, it's cool," I think Kane would be very suspicious. Even if Victor talked Lily into it, I don't know if it would fly.